Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spock coming at you with a weekly comic book roundup. We are making our way through the 60 Marvel Hall, so let's keep on going with Namor, number 8. Wrapping up the miniseries. Where we left off, Namor had engaged in combat with the other claimants to the Atlantean throne and won. And he had been and he learned the truth of Atlantis, how it was sung by Neptune himself. And destroys the throne of Atlantis. So the issue opens with a flashback, in part showing first showing Namor as a child, enjoying the fact that he was both human and Atlantean. Then, the first time that Namor led the forces of Atlantis to conquer the surface world. And failed. And so, in the present, he sets out various sea animals to communicate his first decree as returned king. Initially, the reaction of Namor being once again king is not exactly positive from people. And but he has he managed to stop a couple of fishing ships and return them to the surface world. And he assures the people that these are not just the first actions of the king, but also the last. He dissolves the monarchy and proclaims a new way forward, one that will require much toil and labor on parts of all Atlanteans. See that all are fed and protected. It will build the new Atlantis. Atlantis that will stand for all. But Neptune takes the form of an anglerfish. And asks if Namor has lost his mind. But Namor tells the truth about Neptune. And Atlantis. Atlantis is not destined to inherit the Earth. They're not here beneath the waves because they're blessed, nor because they're cursed. They're chosen people only in the sense that they were chosen by Neptune because they are people. People prone to falling prey to their most sordid of impulses. People convinced that what they fear must be defiled. That their neighbors being oppressed somehow makes them more free. That war is righteous when they convince themselves that there's a God on their side. They're people. Like all rest, above or below. And when they do spend too long alone, listening to the wailing of gods and the whispers of their worst selves, even the weakest among them is capable of greater depravity than should be imaginable. Namor knows the way he speaks. When they do the work to stand together within earshot of one another, making certain that even the silent feel heard, then there's a chance, at least for their children, if not for them, to grow up still believing in the splendor of the seas. And Namor has exiles himself to the secret seas. Months later, Stingray shows up and discovers that through a combination of magic and science, Atlantean magic and science, the subcontinent of Atlantis is now mobile. And be anywhere in the ocean is needed. The island floats underwater. Where the laws are decided upon for all that all Atlantis. But Stingray notes that no one's even spoken of Namor. But League of Seas is the Council of Seven. It rules over everything. Made of representatives from across the world's oceans. A League of Seas, if you will. The Pack Atlantis. But it's all come up with one man's bold vision. And Stingray asks Kalani where Namor is. Namor says that, Kalani says that they all have their place in this Atlantis. Some of them face grave new responsibilities. For others, it may just be that their place in these sunken realms. was happened long ago. And Tiger Shark and a few color Atlanteans attack it, basically mug a elder Atlantean. But Namor shows up and defeats the three. And that and apparently so that Stingray had had been able to get neighbors prisons and some service community, but it was a community by himself, by Namor himself. Some say apparently he built a prison of his own, somewhere in the darkest fathom, where he is both inmate and jailer. And if one of the foolishness to make trouble beneath the waves, submariner will come for you. From the most fathomless, sunless parts of the swirling seas, to the swirling depths which there is no return, he will be a wrathful whisper. And that is where the series ends. Interesting tale. I do have to wonder how soon before it gets ignored and to basically make Namor a villain again, or what. But anyways, moving on to our next book, we've got Power Man Timeless, #2. Where we left off, Power Man from the end of time had made it to the present. And while time lost, he had made a friend, a strange young girl named Eversight, who was caring for the heart of a celestial. Power Man didn't care for the fact that the heart that abducted Eversight and indoctrinated her, nor its demand that Power Man kill an enemy named Aeon the Knife. However, Aeon the Knife showed up and killed the Heart of the Celestial. And, well, battle was joined. So, Power Man being a Hulk as well, just as a whole, clap of hands and get Aeon away. Turns out Aeon is inhuman. He's basically a weapon for the Kree. They're as he puts it, he was a destroyer. The entire world centered, arms of the galaxy roots out to black and ash. And Power Man is a little further sympathetic to what Aeon has gone through. But he still fights Aeon. Apparently Aeon's Terrigenesis ability makes it so that he can cut literally anything with this touch. Space, time, got it. But he can never know touch. Well, touch with another at least. But Eversight ends up joint seeing almost going into battle against Aeon, but Power Man fully hulks out and knocks Aeon onto Venus, and gives it a good old-fashioned beatdown. Tells Aeon to stay down, or the next time he'll rip Aeon in half. At the remains of the heart of the Celestial, Ever and Power Man talk. Apparently, while he was going through the green door, he had heard her ask what chocolate tastes like. It's sweet and full. That's what it came from. Then she asked was it to a real family. The Void's influence is there as he strives to her. Trying to essentially influence his words. And says it's something beautiful, like a heart that's in your chest. Lovers are tricky, parents are tough. Children are tougher, because every moment with them you only get once. When they're gone, it's gone. And where they were, well, where all that love and care and comfort used to be, there's just nothing. But it seems like the indoctrination system is returning, and she's feeling everything that the heart would feel. But it turns out that Mercury's orbit is decaying much more quickly than it should be. But Power Man manages to get it back into orbit, and him and Ever discovered a brain underneath the surface of Mercury. Says it's that which learns and knows. Is his celestial mind. And it is his brother's vengeance. However, Aeon's not dead. And also, Earth is not the only inhabited planet in the solar system, in the Marvel universe currently. And so, Aeon the Knife heads to the other one, Mars, or as it is called by its inhabitants, Araco. Demands, he says that he seeks the champion, and he's met by Apocalypse, and that is where the issue ends. That's gonna make for an interesting fight. Good series so far. I dig it. I mean, it seemed like it was largely came together as a case of the timeless one shot saying Power Man will return, and well, he hadn't yet, so they had to make the return happen. Anyways, that's gonna do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Twitter, Patreon, PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off saying, live long and rock hard.